first impression ko sa PLIS is that it's traditional. It's a very traditional course in the sense that iniisip ko makakahon yung study and yung practice sa library, and that pagka-graduate ko sa library din yung magiging trabaho ko, and magiging kaliga ko na yung mga stereotypical librarians na pinoportray sa media, like yung typical na mataray, ayaw sa maingay.
Nung una kong natagpuan ng course, naisip ko talaga, di tuturo kung paano mag-organize ng mga libro rito. On top of information service at pag-manage ng mga library materials. Pero, ayun, gulat na lang ako, marami pa palang magandang ituturo sa course. Tulad ng information literacy at pagpapalaganap nito na kailangan sa panahon ngayon.
So, how did I end up in BLIS? So, I dropped out of engineering. May nag-recommend sa akin ng SLIS. So, I took the chance. I tried it. And I learned na BLIS can encompass any courses. So, na-satisfy niya yung cravings ko para matuto. And it made me learn better of the information I choose, what resources I use for my research, for my crave to study, for information to learn. So, ayun, I stayed in BLIS and I enjoyed it.
I actually came from a different university and a different course altogether. I came from journalism, and then I got the email eventually, like after a few days, that hey, I was accepted into the School of Library and Information Studies of UP Diliman. And so I cried. I actually cried. I was so happy. And from the motivation of passing UP Diliman in general, I got to be in SLIS. I got to learn about the community there and how highly underrated and so important the whole field was. It wasn't just this university that helped me with my journey throughout my university years. It was SLIS, and it was something unexpected, but I don't regret a single thing.
As an incoming freshman, I was still undecided about what career I'd want to pursue in the future. So I did a bit of research and I came upon the course Library and Information Science, and it says that their students have the opportunity to become a librarian, to work in the medical field, to pursue law school, to specialize in an IT track, and many more. I chose SLIS because it is a very versatile course and it provided a wider scope of career options in which an undecided freshie like me can plan on specializing in.
Favorite core LIS subject? Information Organization or the LIS 60 series. Hindi po ako magaling dito pero knowing and practicing information organization for efficient retrieval excites me. Favorite LIS electives? Meron po akong dalawa. First, LIS 114 Children's and LIS 115 Young Adults Literature. Dahil reader po ako, gusto ko pong mapalaganap ang reading culture. Dito po sa subject na ito, malalaman ang mga posibleng rason bakit nagbabasa at hindi nagbabasa ang mga kabataan. Maintindihan din po ang kanilang mga motivations and makapag-isip ng mga paraan upang maengganyo silang magbasa. Second ay archives. Initially, I'm interested about conservation of old records such as parchment scrolls, prayer books, and film. But now I learned that records are not preserved because of its nature, but rather because of its value to the community, society, and or history.
My favorite LIS core subjects are LIS 51 and LIS 55 because it gave me a greater appreciation for the field of library and information science. And my favorite LIS electives should be the 140 series under Sir Mark. The reason why I really love this elective is because it made me realize that you don't only stop in librarianship when you're in LIS.
My most memorable experience in SLIS would be December 2019 Lantern Parade because we spent weeks planning for it to build a big owl, glowy yellow owl, and we spent 4 nights overnight doing it, and a lot of people helped out. And come the Lantern Parade, the faculty supported us, and as we walked through the Akan Oval together with alumni and students alike, we realized that all the hard work was worth it.
My most memorable experience in this community would be meeting people who have great appreciation and understanding of how powerful library and information science can be in local communities and even the world. These people who have so much passion about this field have passed on their advocacies to me, in which even I would want to carry them over and even pass on these advocacies to others as well.
Since you're starting out a new chapter in your life, ito yung perfect opportunity to explore and just be open to trying out new things. Dito pa lang sa SLIS, you'll be exposed to a variety of topics about library and information science. Who knows, you may pick up a new interest na you'll end up being passionate about in the future. So I guess just have fun and stay safe.
First tip, focus on learning and not just memorizing. Second tip, don't hesitate to communicate with your professors if you don't understand a lesson. The LIS faculty is super friendly and I'm sure they'll help you as much as they can. Third tip, take notes and share your notes with your classmates. Fourth tip, find your inspiration and have fun.